Nancy Pelosi sold vast amounts of Visa stock one day before the big lawsuit that we all read about a few days ago was brought against Visa. You think it was luck? I don't think. She should be prosecuted. I just spoke to Elon. I'm getting him. We want to get Starlink hooked up because they have no communication whatsoever. And Elon will always come through. We know that.
So cryptography is the practice of securing communications so that other people can't read them. And this is done by making codes and keys. So a code is sort of the method of changing original information into another format that can't be decoded unless you have the right information to do so. And we sort of talk about that information as the key. And that's sort of the process of encryption. And on the flip side, being able to use that key to read that code would be called decryption.
I've been proud to stand with Ukraine. I will continue to stand with Ukraine.
Joe Biden became mentally impaired. Kamala was born that way. She was born that way.
NSA's research organization is the largest in the intelligence community. Can you talk through a little bit about the history of it? How did it get started, and why was it founded in the first place?
Yeah, in fact, it's not only the largest, but it's arguably the oldest as well. The genesis goes back to 1917 when there was something called the Army Cipher Bureau that was formed.
To pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up.
Maybe we'll pay off the $35 trillion in crypto. I'll write out a little piece of paper, 35 trillion crypto. We have no debt, right? That's what I like, right?
Good evening, everybody, and thanks for coming out tonight. We're the Maxis, the #1 Bitcoin-only band in the world, and this little number is very special to us. Take it away, boys.
Take me to the moon, to the bank in cyberspace. You're the only one no central wanker can debase. In other words, scarce and true. In other words, Bitcoin, I love you. Fill my heart with sats and let me stack forevermore. You're the only asset that I dream of, I want more. In other words, hodl strong and hodl well. In other words, haha, never sell.
We came together over our shared love of BTC, good music, and our utter contempt for all shitcoiners. What a bunch of total fucking morons. I'd like to introduce Nayib Bukele on the bass here, Max Kaiser on the trumpet, and Tucker Carlson on the keys. Each and every one of us is a proud Bitcoin maximalist.
Fill my heart with sats, let me do the Bitcoin cruise. You're the apex in the race, we're headed to the moon. In other words, fuck the rest. In other words, in other words, in other words, there is no second best.